What's going on, everybody? Dunsports for the win here yet again, and welcome back to Pokemon White 2. Last episode.
My name is Jacob, as always.
Yeah, what's going on, everybody? As you know, we are doing our plot holes thing, and Jacob is nice enough to come join me at a moment's notice.
Wait. Plothole? I thought we were just doing White 2. What's this Pokemon Plothole game? I've never heard of this before.
Do you have amnesia or something? We just talked about this last week. Okay, but I guess there may be some new people.
Oh! That was right before Alex dropped me on my head. Yeah, that definitely happened. And I slammed my head against the wall too because people were being loud and I was trying to sleep, so that's probably where my amnesia is coming from. Oh well.
Anyways, for those of you that might be new to the channel because maybe someone told you to come to my channel and check out my videos and everything, I have this series going called Plothole, where we're playing Pokemon White 2, we're playing Pokemon Resolute, and we're playing The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. But they don't have to be the same game all the time. And we're not going to do, like, an episode at a time, either. We're going to be doing, like...
Oh, that's what Plothole is! Oh, stupid Jacob.
Yeah, we're going to be jumping around a lot. And this episode has plenty of skipping areas. You're not even going to expect where it's going to jump from. But, anyways, yeah. As I explained in the first episode... Yes.
Thunderwave on it.
Yes, I went for Thunderwave on it because I know you said, like, was it last episode or we were talking on a Skype call or something? And you said in, like, 5th gen and below you could paralyze electric types. And I was like, maybe I can.
Not with Lightning Rod, though.
I forgot that.
I have to leave that out. Or Motor Drive. Motor Drive and Lightning Rod don't allow it.
I forgot they had it.
No, I think they have Motor Drive and Lightning Rod. That's scary.
Yeah, they do.
And Static.
No, they don't have static.
They don't?
No.
I'm gonna check it right away.
Why would they have static as a hidden ability? Because I know Motor Drive...
No, Motor Drive is their hidden ability.
No, it's not. I don't think it is. I think Motor Drive and Lightning Rod are their...
Sorry, Sap Zipper is their normal ability.
Yeah, that's it.
Ability, which is interesting, but they don't have the right move pools. If it had a good move pool, it would be really good. Like if it could get like Earthquake.
I mean, it is UU, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's NU.
It is?
It's like PU. Because boy, does it stink.
Wait, did you say EU?
PU.
Oh. What's that stand for?
PU was even under NU. That's a sad.
What's it stand for?
I don't know.
Used? I don't even know, because how can you get lower than never used?
Pathetically. I don't know, I'm just trying to make it up. I just know there's a tier called PU. What it stands for? I don't know. Maybe someone will be generous enough to say in the comments down below.
That would be beneficial.
Or I can just look it up right now.
I can't look it up. I'm watching this. I'm watching a game. Which, yeah, all of these battles, like, everybody has, like, 3 Pokemon, and it's just like, let me just beat you quickly. Because the game's actually running pretty quickly. It's just, there's so many people with so many Pokemon, and they're not even that hard of Pokemon. It's just like, you just want to fight one person, go to the next, and be quick about it. Maybe
apparently, PU doesn't really stand for anything. What I came down to, what I found, and yeah, it doesn't really stand for anything.
It stands for nothing.
Basically, yes. Why, nobody will know. The reason the Pokemon are in PU because they're not even used 3.4% of the time in NU. Those are the Pokemon in PU. And it's pretty funny. That's an understatement. Hey, Cascoon's an NFB. It is not in PU. Well, it is in PU, but it's an NFB too. It's not fully evolved yet, man. Then again, Dustox and Beautifly are also in Mew, so that's a thing. Which is a really funny thing.
I like Beautiful. Not Cascade.
Who likes Cascoon? Nobody in their right mind would like a Cascoon. I mean,
Jesse
look
liked
at
a
it. It's a
Cascoon.
Cascoon.
Jesse liked Cascoon in the anime.
May? Did you say May like Cascoon?
No, Jesse.
Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, she did. That's right. What was the other one called? Cascoon and
Silcoon.
So thank you. I couldn't remember. I was confusing Cascoon and Silcoon for a second. Because we were talking about Beautifly right away, and I'm just like, oh boy, I couldn't remember the other one, so I confused them right away. I'm like, oh, Cascoon evolves into Beautifly for sure. Yeah, I don't know why, but she really likes Dustox too. I'm just like, no, Jesse, just stop liking Dustox. It's a bad Pokemon. It's weak to Stealth Rock.
I never even really watched the anime after like the first season. I didn't even finish the first season.
I didn't watch through the end of Poen right away, but I have watched through the end of Poen. I didn't watch Sinnoh real. I watched a few episodes of Sinnoh, and then I realized how bad it really was getting, so I stopped watching Sinnoh. And yeah, I watched one episode of 5th Gen, and I have not watched one episode of 6th Gen.
I watched a bit of...
I did watch Pokemon Origins, both in Japanese and English.
Oh yeah,
it was very good.
Wait, they have it? They have English Pokemon Origins now?
Yeah, well, yeah, they've had it for... I watched it like 3 months ago already.
Oh, wow.
The English... And the person they did for Brock was Johnny Youngbosch. Do you have any idea who that is?
No.
Did you watch Power Rangers?
I mean, when I was like 4.
You don't remember, do you?
No.
Johnny Youngbosch was the second Black Ranger. And I don't know how I instantly knew that was who did Brock's voice actor, but I just did for some reason. I'm just like, oh, that's Johnny Youngbosch, without even thinking. And then Bryce Patrick did Red for the English dub of Pokemon Origins. It was really good. I liked it. I like both of them.
I will have to watch it probably after I'm done Fullmetal Alchemist, because I actually started watching it now. And like
for Corey.
The first episode, I was already in tears. I was already in tears at the first episode. It was just like, why would you do this in the first episode? It's so...
You haven't watched Sword Art Online then.
No, but I'm told I have to watch it.
By who? One of your friends?
Yeah, one of my friends.
So I'm telling you you have to watch it too, so you're 2 of your friends telling you you have to watch it now. We're just adding a list to it. So, by the way, Pokemon Origins is only an hour and a half long. Like, it's only... So, like, it's not even that long, so you could easily just watch it.
I was the one that introduced you to Origins.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
Did you introduce Alex then, too?
No.
I watched it before...
I watched it, like, the first month it came out.
So did I. I watched it in Japanese with Alex, like, the week before Pokemon X and Y came out.
Yeah, I watched it around, like, weeks before the game came out.
Maybe you mentioned it to me and then I mentioned it to Alex, I don't remember. Maybe that's what happened. I don't know.
I don't know. It was good either way.
What did you just use? Is that Night Slash?
Yes, I used Night Slash.
Okay, I can't read Japanese, so I have no idea what the moves are saying or anything is saying at all, period, because I don't speak Japanese. Konnichiwa! Wait.
I got the English translation enough so that I can play the game at least.
Yeah.
That's as far as I got for patches. I patched the Pokemon names. Well, actually no, I didn't even patch the Pokemon names because I knew the Pokemon.
Coming out?
Huh?
You can't tell what's coming out?
Well, no, I can't tell what's coming out, but I know like what Pokemon are. But I patched items, I patched attacks.
Let's go! Pokemon Black and White 2 speedrun!
Yeah, totally.
I got it, man. On the
Totally.
actual cartridges, because I can do that.
I can't.
You can't?
No.
Oh, well.
I don't have a modded 3DS.
Well, I have a modded DS.
I don't have a modded anything.
Well, if I gave you the modded DS, you could do it. Technically.
Technically.
Yeah. There are more trainers over this way?
Yeah.
Isn't this where Virizion was? Isn't there earlier?
Yeah. I don't know what the purpose of that up there is, though. Because I went up there and, well, it'll show later in the episode. I just went up there because I actually, like, saved in the area. Like, I'm expecting something big to happen here. And
Well,
I,
yeah, probably
saved.
because you got Virizion last time. Like,
Yeah.
all the games, you probably like, oh, something important has to be over here. Ah, you're wrong.
I don't even know what it is because it's in Japanese. Just some guy walking around and talking to me. I don't know what it was.
You're out of your freaking way. Oh, it's a Doduo. Well, Doduo's gonna get killed.
No, actually, I think I do because I'm so, yeah.
Oh boy, just
Rash.
rationing death. Literally, it's rationing death.
For a second there, I was like, what attack was that? Was that close combat? And I was like, oh wait, Thrash.
I don't even want to imagine Dodrio or Doduo with close combat. Dodrio with close combat would actually be really good because it kills rock and steel types.
Yeah, it does.
That would actually be really... That would work out well. Have they ever gave Dodrio like a fighting move? Oh, they should give Dodrio the fighting move that Halucha gets.
Oh, no.
Yes! Yes!
I hate that attack. I hate Hawlucha in general.
Halucha's awesome Pokemon, so you take that back, you jerk.
The first time I encountered him, I was like, oh, that's a cool looking Pokemon.
Then it
But it's a new one. They probably shouldn't do too much to me. It swept my team. The first one you encounter has Sword Dance.
That was really... I'm excited though up there, that's funny.
It had Swords Dance. Like, who gives a Pokemon you just meet, you don't know anything about, Swords Dance immediately?
Me. I give Swords Dance to everything. Swords Dance belongs on Magikarp even.
I gotta say though, X and Y were a lot harder, I think, than most of the other games.
I'd have to disagree.
I mean, the gyms were easy, but getting there, it was actually pretty difficult. You actually had to train up your Pokemon pretty well.
I'd have to say, to be honest, I'd have to say the hardest thing, like, about Pokemon was probably beating Getsis right away. Like, if you don't, like, if you guys were under-leveled, his Hydreigon will poop on your team.
I mean, I wrecked him my first time through.
It depends who you're using, though, too.
Yeah.
Like, if you're using a crappy team like I had, the only thing that even had a chance to outspeed it was Archeops, and I didn't outspeed it.
Yeah.
So, I had a Superior, which got killed by Fire Moves. I had Archeops, which got killed by Surf. I had Chandelure, got killed by Dark Pulse. I had Swanna, just can't do anything to it. Dark Pulse 2-shots it, or Dragon Pulse 2-shots me too. Liepard, that just speaks for itself. And then I had, what was my last Pokemon? You know, I don't remember my last Pokemon, but I knew it was no match for Hydreigon. What I should have done is just brought a Steel type. That would have helped me a lot.
Yeah.
Because back when Steel actually resisted Dark in 5th gen.
Right.
Which is weird to think about now, you know?
I should probably explain something, though. I explained this to you, but I didn't explain it to everybody in the video. You all like, holy crap, his hair's blonde!
Oh yeah, Corey's hair's blonde.
Yeah,
I forgot to mention that.
I dyed my hair the other day because I went to, like, cosplay. I was supposed to cosplay Leon Kennedy from the Resident Evil series yesterday and today, and, well, Walmart only had bleach blonde, so I figured it said 50 to 60 minutes to sit in your hair to turn it bleach blonde, so I figured, like, 5-10 minutes, and that'll get it, like, one shade lighter. No, it turned to golden blonde. So, now I'm a Super Saiyan.
That fits you perfectly.
It does. I mean, I was just telling everybody Trunks from Dragon Ball Z traveled through dimensions and everything, and, like, made his way into the Resident Evil series and fused with Leon.
I know, Corey, I know. You're going surfing on USA to another game, I'm sure.
But, anyways, yeah. Okay. Well, apparently we're playing Morrowind now. Yeah, like I said, we're going to be playing different episodes in different orders, etc., throughout the time being and everything. Don't mind the clunkiness of the beginning of this episode. I was really tired when I started recording it and everything, and I had just... my mom texted me in the middle of it, and I was just like, kinda can't talk right now, so, yeah. That's why I take forever, like, trying to do this and, like, talking to... like, doing the basic talk and everything. Like I said before, you guys can just read through everything if you really want to. Just, like, pause the video or whatever if you want to read it. It's not that big of information, though. But, anyways, yeah, we are back in Morrowind, so I guess I'm the Great Angel right now, even though I haven't changed really at all. If you guys just wanted to... we're looking for a Morrowind segment, and we're looking for this specific segment, and you skipped the first part or whatever, and didn't hear the explanation for my hair. I dyed my hair for some cosplay thing, and yeah. That's why my hair's blonde. But anyways, yeah, we are back in Morrowind. Today's episode really isn't that exciting. Like I said, I spend like a good amount of time just going through the beginning of this game, just like stealing stuff and making money and everything before I actually start like anything in the game. Hopefully it'll only take like 2 or 3 episodes to do my beginning run things and everything. And sometimes the runs are interesting. I mean, I go into people's houses and kill them. I go into the cave right out here. I go into a little ancestral tomb. Yeah, I'm pointing at the camera like you guys can see where I'm pointing. But, yeah. Yeah, we got some interesting things ahead of us, at least. And once I, like, do quest stuff, I'll take time and read through everything so that you guys get time to read that. But, yeah, I gave Fargoth the engraved ring of healing because, well, I have healings as is.
Go ahead, stranger.
And also, I'll come back to that later. And right here, I'm just, like, walking around, like, what should I do? Should I text the mother back, or should I not? Blah, 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 blah. But then I'm just like, okay, F it. I'm recording right now. I'm not gonna text her back. But, yeah. Over here, I actually missed one, but you're gonna see me go over here, and I thought those were people, those mushroom things. So many hours of gameplay made me find those things. There's another one actually around here that I forgot to get, which I guess I'll get in next episode. There's also something else that happens in this episode that I'll explain to you guys later. I'm still a little upset about it, but I'll explain that later when we get closer to it, because this video has 3 segments. I know when to jump, but you guys won't. But, yeah. As you can tell, Jacob's not here with me. He's not in a Skype call or anything. We're done talking. And I'm like, where should I save? Because I'm gonna steal stuff. I think I'm gonna make a new save. And just, like, name it Save 2 or something. Yeah. Anyways. Stole that. Going through the door. Lighthouse and everything. And... yeah, this is basically just a stealing, save scumming episode. That's mostly the beginning for me. That's mostly my saving, or my stealing. I save scum until I steal something. I know, it's cheap, but oh well. I do it. But, yeah, I'm just going through all this dialogue. If you guys that are watching this, if you guys don't want to see the going through the dialogue and everything, I can go through it a lot faster because maybe it's just my ADD that wants me to go through all of the dialogue, exhaust every option. Even though I've played this game a million times, I know what everything says, basically. It's just the ADD. And that was really useful. That was never useful to me before, the unarmored skill, and then I'm like, oh wait, I'm over encumbered. I gotta go sell stuff, because I started exploring, and then I was like, okay, I should probably go sell stuff, and my eye itches for some reason. I don't know why. But I also have Twizzlers over here, so I'm going to be eating them. I wasn't eating them at all when I was in Skype call with Jacob, but oh well. I now have them. But yeah, this game's amazing. For those of you that are here from Pokemon and are trying out the new games and everything, I highly recommend sticking with this series, or picking up the game for yourself. It is a little dated, and the graphics right now, I know they look bad. They're not the greatest. The actual graphics in the game are like the vanilla Morrowind. I have mods installed, but I keep forgetting to look up what my mods are. I know I use what's it called? I can't remember. Graphics extender, Morrowind GE or whatever. And it just like enhances the graphics and everything. And my computer is pretty old, so I can only enhance them so much, but you can get them, for those of you that have played Skyrim, you can get them as good as Skyrim's graphics. They have the technology to be able to make this game look as good as Skyrim, which is pretty awesome, in my opinion. And this game, everybody always says, oh, Skyrim's so great, and when you do it with mods, it's even better. But this game could be amazing without any mods whatsoever installed. I have a few mods installed because I don't really like the restoration skills in this, like your stamina, magic, health, etc. I have my stamina recovering at like 1 point every second or so. I can't remember what it is for like 9 million bajillion seconds or something crazy like that. Yeah, I have it set to that, but
I do enjoy a good conversation.
I basically set it up like Oblivion's setup, because I liked how they set up your skills in that, like, so that running doesn't drain your stamina, but jumping does. And jumping does drain my stamina in this. It comes back pretty quickly after I'm not jumping, which I like to lower it a little bit more, but yeah. Oh well. It's not a big deal. It makes the game a little bit easier, and honestly, this game is not for... I know I'm going to say it, and I'm going to sound like a horrible human being, but it's not for casuals. If you're going to play Vanilla Morrowind, it's not for casuals. It's not at all. It's a tough game. It's a fun game, but it's tough. It's a lot harder than Oblivion and Skyrim combined. Not in difficulty-wise, but survivability-wise. It's a very interesting game. You have to actually know how to, like, survive and everything in this game, which
anytime.
I love. I love it about it, but call me a little bit of a casual gamer when it comes to health and magic and everything, regeneration. But other than that, I have like so many mods installed. For those of you that have played it, I've got the Sothasil Extended mod. I know that. For those of you that have played the Mournhold expansion, you get to go to this, well, I I'll show that later when we get really far into the series, because obviously we're going to beat the game first. I'm going to go into the Tribunal expansion before the end of the game, but I'm not going to beat it, obviously. That's the thing about this game. The expansions, you can do them alongside the main quest. You can do other, like, quests and guilds and everything alongside the main quest. It's the world is just so expansive. It's crazy. There's just so much you can do in this game. It's not even funny. And I really like Twizzlers. But yeah. What else can I talk to you guys about? Because honestly, this episode really is boring. I apologize for that. It's just me stealing stuff all over the place. It doesn't even get that exciting until I break into the warehouse, which, I mean, that's pretty soon, actually. I think it's pretty soon. I don't know. Maybe it's in the next segment. But, yeah. I know when it's gonna skip. I know when it's gonna change segments. You don't. You don't know when it's gonna change segments. But, yeah, I have this one set into 3 segments. You guys, well, you guys can try and figure out when it is. Here's a hint. The first segment of this is almost done. What that means, you'll find out. That's what I love about this. It's... Honestly, if I were to watch it, I would be the one sitting on the edge of my seat being like, okay, when's it gonna jump? What's it gonna do? Because, honestly, this isn't to get people to watch my videos or anything. It's to get people interested. It's a new idea that gets people to just be like, boom, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? When it's gonna jump? How's it gonna tie in with each other? It's kind of like watching a movie, you know? It's interesting in that regard. It's interesting in that regard. It's like watching a movie, kind of. And, yeah. I made sure to grab the warehouse key right away, because that key is important. That key is very, very important. And I'm like, ah, crap. Over-encumbered. What am I going to drop? That only dropped me 1 pound. But that weighs 5 pounds. I don't want to drop that many. I want to drop 1. There we go. Drop 1. Okay. Good boy. Yeah, that's actually... Whoa! Okay. There's the jump. Yeah, we're going to be playing Resolute now. And I am going to tell you this, guys. This game sucks. It is evil. Like, we just got out of those woods, and it was actually pretty difficult to get through the woods. And then we have this. Team Mirage, right here, and we're not allowed to heal. We only have 1 Pokemon, because typically people don't catch Pokemon right in the first area of the game. I never do. And then we get into a battle. A battle with 2 Pokemon, no less. I'm like, really? This is kind of difficult, especially with something like that. It's a Psychic type. Psychic type when you're forced into having a Fighting type in the very beginning of the game. That's kind of mean. And at this point, I'm like, darn. This is like hard to maneuver my microphone here, and I keep forgetting that I have like my super speed and everything. My nose is still itchy. But yeah, I'm just like, okay, what do I do here? Because I have 1 Pokemon, he's hurt, he doesn't have that many things. Okay, got that one down. Now comes out a Murkrow. Really? And he just one-shots me with Peck. Like, seriously? 2 super effective Pokemon against a forced starter? That's kinda mean. That's kind of really mean. Although, on a side note, it's cool that they have an Inkay, because that's a 6th gen Pokemon. I think that's cool that they added that in. But then I'm just like, okay, just go through there. Maybe it was because I was low on HP. Maybe I can just beat them by myself. Because I'm not losing money, apparently, when I lose. It's just saying, G, white it out, or whatever. So, I'm like, okay, let's just do this, fight our way through. And actually, I was thinking, maybe that's a forced loss. And I'm like, should I go for Bide? No, no, but yes, yeah, let's go for Bide. And then it's just like, okay, cool, yeah, I'm dying. And then I beat the Inkay, but the Murkrow comes out again, and I'm like, okay, I need to heal. I have nothing to heal with. I have nothing to heal with. They don't give you any healing items. And then he pecks me. I'm like, okay, I need to catch something. I'm forced to catch something because my starter is weak to both of these Pokemon. It's like, how cruel can you be? How cruel can you be, game? Actually, no. I think I went to go fight them one more time. And I was just like, how do I do this? How do I do this? Wait, no, I beat them with Riolu alone. I think that's what happens. Yeah, I beat the Inkay with... my microphone keeps falling over. And I beat the Inkay with Quick Attack easily enough. I'm down to 25 HP now. Riolu's level 13. And I beat the Murkrow. And I'm like, yes! But then, we're forced to go inside. Because this is what... That's really unbelievable. Team Mirage is trying to make a comeback. We must do some, or they may destroy the blah 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 blah. Yeah, hurry up, follow me. Oh! Morrowind again. Yeah. You guys, I jump around in this so much. I just think it's so funny. I just think the idea behind this is just so funny that it's just like I can be talking about one thing and then boom! Something completely different over here. It's like, I don't know. I think the idea is pretty cool. I'm probably going to be saying that a lot. I'd honestly like your guys' opinion on it. You guys, girls, whatever, whoever watches this. I mean... I think Jacob said in the last commentary, because obviously he's in other commentaries too. We gotta finish White too this episode. But yeah, I think he said in the first commentary that him and Alex are going to be doing a series like this themselves. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, they said they might be doing that, so... Obviously, it's an interesting idea. I mean, maybe Jacob's just being supportive, I don't know. But... I'd honestly like to know what you guys think of this idea. Because I think it's brilliant. I think it's brilliant. I've never seen it before on YouTube, and everybody likes something new. Everybody likes to see something new. Some people don't like change that much, but, I mean, it's not changing that much. I'm still playing Pokemon. I'm adding some more stuff, but, oh well. Maybe someday I'll go back to regular Pokemon Let's Plays, but for now, I want to do this. This is an awesome idea, and, I mean, yeah, you won't get the commentary if you just want to see certain Pokemon episodes, but, oh well. I mean, maybe there are some people that like the commentary, and I don't know why the game started lagging so bad at this point. It's just like, I don't get it. I don't know. Like, but, yeah, wow, I have been talking for about 20 minutes now. Jeez. But, yeah, and don't mind me. I probably shouldn't be saying this during Morrowind, because this is going to be the one that I'm going to be cursing a lot in. But if I, for some reason, slip out during a Pokemon segment or something, like a curse word or something, I apologize. I know those of you that are watching this are already know that it's going to be mature. Actually, I forgot to put a mature warning on the first episode. Whoops. I'll do that after I'm done recording this. Like this specific segment, because, yeah, I don't, want to get flagged or anything, so I'll do that right away. And yeah, save scumming at its best right here. For those of you that don't know what save scumming is, it's saving before you, steal something or something, and then reloading. This is gonna be, perfect example. It was just force of habit, load game, save too. I mean, I didn't even think about it until I was already loading the game, and I was just like, huh, I just saved scummed. I know a lot of people don't like that. Oh well. But yeah, I'm going to be save scumming. I'm gonna try to lay off on it, but I mean, if I really want something, I'm going to save scum for it, because this game, I love this game to death, and that's how I play it. Oh well. I'm sorry if there are any of you that are offended by me save scumming, but not that big of a deal anyways. It's not like it's a multiplayer game and you can just quit out then and reload and you beat the person you were fighting. It's a single player game, and yeah, I threw on a skirt because I like skirts in this game. I don't know why. But I'm like, what weighs 5 pounds? And then I see the bucket. Oh, a bucket! Yay! Drop that. And I'm still over encumbered, so just drop 19 bottles or whatever. But I should probably mention this now before I go to the next segment, because the next segment's only 5 minutes, and I'm probably gonna forget to say it. But the reason it's only 5 minutes, after this segment's over and I come back, I started recording, doing the same thing and everything. Well, I was recording in succession, and then that last segment was supposed to be 10 minutes, but it stopped, right where I stopped the video, and because I ran out of memory on my computer, so I started deleting everything, making room for it and everything. I uninstalled a couple games that I don't really play, but I like to play, but oh well, no big deal. But after I was done all that, and I was just about to go to start recording again, I see up on the corner, Morrowind.exe has closed. Yeah, the game actually crashed on me, and I was just like,
How are you?
I'm waiting.
I haven't started recording again yet, so just save and close. Yeah, it was bad, but I only missed a little bit because I think I save scummed again right up here. I didn't actually need to save scum, but oh well. It's not that big of a deal. This isn't that special of an episode, and I'm tired. I've been tired all day, though. My throat is actually getting really sore from talking, because Jacob and I just did a 40-minute episode, and now I'm talking by myself for 20 minutes. And I can't believe this episode has already gone on for 40 minutes. Holy crud. Ugh. It's making me look forward to actually do my homework. No, I'm just kidding. My homework actually isn't that bad. I actually have to make a video for my final, which is kind of funny. And no, I'm sorry, everybody, you're not... I'm going to upload it to YouTube, but no, you're not going to get to see it because copyright issues and everything. I'm going to put it on private, and yeah. I'm sorry, everybody. I know you wanted to see me do my school homework and everything, but no. I'm going to put it on private because... And what I was doing here, I was trying to sell stuff, and I just was selling like crazy, and then I was like, oh, wait, he doesn't have enough money. Yeah, so I thought that was funny, so I just kept selling the 40 scuttle back, because that apparently is worth like 200 gold, which is crazy. I mean, I'm okay with it, but... And what I'm doing here... Basically, you can offer a certain amount as many times as you want, and as long as it's like not insanely high, if he accepts the offer and you just exit out of his dialogue, he'll have the same reputation or personality towards you as he did before. So there is no downside to making a huge offer in this game, which... I'm glad they fixed it for Oblivion, but I also miss it because I used to make like 1,000 gold off of something worth 500. Yeah, because I did this all the time, so your mercantile just goes up. Okay, well apparently it's springtime. And...
What? We're back? Already? But I didn't get to use the restroom yet. Corey, you jerk, why would you not let me use the restroom? You're holding me against my well-being here.
Oh, shush, Jacob. You have no idea what you're talking about.
You're right, I just slammed my head against the wall some more.
You do that.
I have a headache. I actually really do have a headache right now for some reason. I'm gonna take some aspirin.
This is the part that I was talking about. I, like, saved and was, like, expecting all this special stuff to happen and everything. I even made a save state. And then it's like...
Wait, you make save state?
Yeah. I made a save state, and it's just like, oh, hey, nothing. And apparently I magically teleported again. Instant transmission. That's what I have.
Who's the Whirlipede? Level 65! Logic.
Whirlipede! That's the name of it! Jeez. I kept thinking of its Japanese name. I can never remember its actual name.
I don't even know their Japanese names anymore.
Hawaiiga is that one's. Because I played the Japanese version so many times. Like, I played through the English versions, like, twice. The Japanese versions I played through, like, 5 times.
What was Whirlipede's name again?
With whose name?
What was Whirlipede's Japanese name?
Hawaiiga.
Hawaii-da?
Hawaiiga. H-O-I-I-G-A.
Okay, logic. I'm just so used to the English names now, I don't even... I think the only city I remember in Japanese was the third city, which now I can't remember. I just had it in my head. Dang it! The big city. It starts with an H, doesn't it?
Yeah, I can't remember it either.
Comments down below, guys. Go! Go! Alright, just looking up online again.
You know nobody's going to actually put in the comments on my videos. Nobody ever comments on my videos.
Hey!
Well, nobody that matters.
Hey! Sam matters!
But I have an email, apparently.
Don't check the email!
I checked my email on camera all the time.
You're recording a video. How unprofessional.
It's post-commentary. It's like we're basically in a Skype call and you're just watching me do stuff.
I don't know what's going on. This is all new to me. I could be very excited for all of this stuff that's going on right now. Like this Blossom versus Dunsparce.
Which I didn't realize until, like... Actually, did I switch him out? I don't know if I switched Angel out. But, yeah, I eventually switched him out for her.
It's out.
No, it's a her. The only it I have is Storm.
That's true.
Yeah, my whole entire team is male except for Starmie, which never has a gender, and Angel, who coincidentally is female, even though all the other Dunsparces I've had named Angel were male. I think this might...
gets coil?
Yeah, Dunsparce gets coil.
This
I
thing
didn't
actually is really good. Why would you ever run Thunderwave over Glare?
Because Thunderwave has 100 accuracy in this game.
Glare does 2 now.
In 6th gen?
I thought it did in 5th gen.
Nope. 90.
Oh, it still went up though from 4th gen.
Yeah.
Because 4th gen was like 75.
80 or 75, yeah.
Yeah, but still, now you can always. Why would you ever run Thunderwave over Glare now on Dunsparce or
Yeah.
any that gets Glare? Like you're always gonna run Glare because then you can paralyze ground types.
But you can't paralyze ghost types.
Yeah, but like I guess ghost types are really fast, but
I mean, certain ghost types.
I mean like if you have something
Gengar.
else on your team like for competitive battle, you can definitely handle ghost types though. You can just run like a dark type. If you
Yeah.
run like a dark type, you're pretty much gonna be able to like kill any ghost type you ever want.
Yeah.
Especially if you're on a Spiritomb.
My one Dunsparce on, I think, my RU team uses Glare.
And then
like, half the battles I play in, people are just like, props for using Dunsparce.
man, respect Ra.
And then half of those fights, the people rage quit when I bring him out. Because...
Wait, what do you run coil on it too?
No, I run
You
Glare.
just
I run Glare, Ancient Power, Headbutt, and
Headbutt?
Rock Slide, I think.
Just run headbutt for stab.
Yeah, Headbutt.
That pair punching all day.
Yeah. If only King's Rocks were illegal.
We're allowed, yeah. That'd be
That
ideal.
would be, like, honestly, half of my attacks, I've flinched with, like, probably 20% of my attacks with strength on this game.
That's funny.
Serene
Is that
Grace
the only
takes
reason it's any
effect.
good?
Huh?
Is that the only reason it's any good? Because of the pair function?
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's got a 60% chance to flinch with headbutt. And then you
And then the
put
King's
around-
Rock on top of that, it's an extra 10%. With Serene Grace makes it 20. It's an 80%
That's
chance
70%,
to
and then
flinch.
they have the paralysis to try to get past.
No, that's 80% chance of flinch chance. With
Yeah, I
headbutt.
know. But then they have to try to get through the paralysis too if they somehow manage to get through the flinching.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Watch out for that endure weakness policy. Oh wait, this is in 6th gen. Yeah, Mega runs endure and weakness policy now.
What's in the weakness?
And you use endure to take a super effective hit at 1 HP, and then the weakness policy you go +2/+2 and attack and special attack, and you just proceed to sweep.
Okay.
Because of your speed boost, you're gonna be usually at +1 at least, and then if you get a kill, you're at +2 speed, +2 attack, and +2 special attack. What's gonna be able to come in that doesn't have priority?
Jeez.
That's why, like, whenever I see Meg, I'm like, clearly it's gonna be that set probably, so I just don't go for a super effective move, I just go for toxic, and then they're basically screwed. Because if they have endure, they're most likely going to not be. They're not gonna have a certain move. They're gonna lose out on a coverage move. So I'm not even really worried at that point because they'll probably have Giga Drain to kill rock types. Probably have Bug Buzz for stab, and they might have air.
Okay. Well, Resolute version again. Yeah. For any of you that don't know what just happened with Morrowind just now, I completely forgot that there was a transition there, so I just, like, went straight into it. I forgot to stop the recording and everything. Sorry. But, yeah, I come out here and I'm like, I can't go anywhere. I, like, can't swim. I need to heal. Come on, seriously? And then I just went and lost this fight because it was just like, really? They throw this at us right away? This isn't even fair. Like, the Woobat has confusion. This place isn't even fair. So then I was just like, okay, I'm catching Pokemon right now. And don't worry, Resolute's not gonna cut out again. We're going straight to the end from here on in. Yeah, I'm just like running around in circles because it's just like, why would they do this? Why? Why would they do it? It doesn't make sense. And then I just have to buy one potion. I'm able to buy one potion because apparently I have been losing money, even though it hasn't been saying I've been losing money. And I'm just like, I need to catch a Pokemon. Scatterbug? No. Tailo? Yes. I'm catching a Tailo. And I beat it, and I'm like, crud. I wasn't gonna catch a Wurmple. I'm not gonna catch, like, any bug types. Bug types aren't good, so... Then I quick attacked this Tailo, and I was like, yes, it survived. So, I caught it, and then I spent, like, 2 minutes trying to figure out what am I going to nickname things in this series, because I'm like, I can't think of anything to nickname for it. And I spent so much time like, what am I gonna nickname for it? I always have a theme for my nicknames, and I felt bad because I'm like, I can't think of anything. I can't think of anything. I need a theme, and I need to think of a name that fits the theme for this Tailo, and I just came up with it. Full Metal Alchemist. Because that's what I've been watching, so I'm just like, okay, Full Metal Alchemist. What should I nickname a Tailo? I don't know enough characters in it yet to name anything after the Tailo, so I'm like, well, there's the two main guys. I guess Tailo will be Al. Yeah, so I'm just like, okay. Tailo will be Alphonse from Full Metal Alchemist. I know I'm probably going to end up not using the Tailo and renaming something else Al, but I'm like, I can't think of anything. It's like, that was the worst possible thing. Like, in every Let's Play I've ever done, I've always had a theme picked out, like, immediately before I ever did even the game. And this one, I didn't have a theme or anything. I didn't have a name ready. It's like, cool. That's cool. But, yeah, it's like, then I'm just over here training up Al, because I need to train him up to get through this place, because this place to me looks like a Team Mirage, like, base, immediately. Like, right outside the first town, you encounter a Team Mirage base, like the bad guy's base, immediately. And it's like, really? This game is mean. Like, really mean. But I knew that a Tailo would be really useful to me, because Talos are really strong. They get decent moves early on. Like, don't they get, like, wing attack at, like, level 13 or something like that? It's, like, they get a good move pool early on, but their move pool, like, peters out later on. I'm right here, I'm like, should I catch a Shinx? No, I'm not gonna catch a Shinx. Shinx is cool, but I don't think I want it. And at this point, I'm just like, okay, I'll get Al up to level 10, and then I should be good. And he's level 9 now. And then I run into, not the Scatterbug, I think it was one fight away from leveling up to level 10. And you'll see what I run into. And I'm just like, well, yeah, I was surprised to see a Whooper at first, and I'm like, okay, oh, he killed me. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave. Ghastly! Boom! Ghastly! I'm like, Ghastly! And I had nothing to hit him with, Relu, so I'm just like, Pokeball! 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 I want a Ghastly! And this entire time I was like, What am I gonna name it? What am I gonna name it? I might name it Ed. But then I'm like, wait, it's a girl. I can't name it Ed. Crap. What are some girls from Full Metal Alchemist? Okay, Wenry. The girl... Ed's girlfriend. Then, I mean, that would fit better. A steel type. I mean, all three of them would fit better a steel type, but whatever. And then I just threw Wenry in the lead and started training up everybody, and I don't know what I just did there. Oh, I was moving Al and Rilu. Which is another thing. I think I said this in the last episode. And then I was like, I find another Ghastly, and it insta-hypnosises me. And it insta-hypnosises Al. Like, really? This is mean. Why are you doing this? Like, it was getting all of the hypnosis hacks. And then I try and go for hypnosis. No, I never hit it. Like, 3 times in a row. 3 times in a row, it hit it, and I couldn't. It's like... And then Lick is just horrible, because even though it's Stab Ghost, it's still, in this generation, it's physical, because it's 3rd gen. And, yeah, this is... Everybody knows the horribility of Ghost types in 3rd gen below, because they're all physical attacks. Like, what logic does that make for Ghost type attacks to be physical? Ghosts primarily are special attackers. The majority of ghosts are special attackers. So why would they make their typing physical? Like, to this day, I don't understand that logic. I mean, you've got Mischievous. I think they're pretty even, but I think they're more special attackers. You got the Ghastly family. What other ghost types are there? You got Duskull and Shuppet. Shuppet's more of a special attacker, but Duskull's a physical attacker, I guess. But it's like, that's 1 physical attacker for 3 special attackers. It's like, what logic does that make? I don't know. I don't know what Game Freak was thinking when they made that idea. And I wish that hackers could find a way, like, people that hack and make these games and everything could find a way to change the typing of it, because that would be amazing if they could find a way to change, like, the physical special split for it and change that, because that would make so much sense. But at this point, I was just like, okay, I think I'm good enough to go. And I actually was. I swept the floor with everything. I figured Wenry at level 8 and Al at level 9 would be perfect. And I was just like, okay, I'm switching into Al. Oh, yeah, this was the moment that, yeah, I'll mention this later, but it's like, I got 4 confusion hacks in a row. Or, was it? Oh, no, I got 1 attack off, but then the other, like, 3, I hurt myself in confusion, and I'm just like, oh, great, I have to heal. Thank you, confusion hacks. That is so useful that you worked against me so horribly. I'm like, really? And then, this was lucky that this is kind of lucky that these guys have Woobats. I guess Team Mirage are supposed to be, like, psychic users, though, because there's a lot of psychic types that they have, and I'm like, what's going on here? What is this? Why are you guys here? And then I had to fight this guy, and I'm like, where do we go? Do I just keep going forward? Because this place just looks weird. I don't understand it. And I'm just like, okay, he's sand attacking me. I'm going into Al, because super effective. And this is where I got the hacks returned for me. Because he sand attacked me, what, 3 times? And I got all of my attacks off? That was luck. That was pure luck. That was just unbelievably lucky, because this is 3rd gen. 4th gen accuracy hacks wasn't as bad, and 4th gen and higher accuracy hacks wasn't bad. But in this game, oh my god. You get 1 or 2 accuracy drops, you're never hitting again. Ever. In the later generations, you get 6 against you, okay. You might miss maybe 25% of the time, which still is a lot, because that's Stone Edge accuracy. You think about it. Stone Edge has like 75 accuracy. I think either Jacob and I talked about this in one episode, or one of the commentaries earlier, or he's going to now. Stone Edge is horrible accuracy, and I'm like, why am I using Wenry against this thing? This is a bug type. Seriously. Why am I making all these stupid decisions? And then just like pecked it to death. And I don't know why I'm super speeding through a special fight, but I wanted to get this episode done and over with because it was in a hurry, so I'm sorry about that, everybody. Finals week, I'm almost over, it's almost done, we're almost there. So, you don't have to worry about, well, actually, you might have to worry about me being busy because I'm going to be having a job soon, hopefully. I'm probably going to end up working with my dad and everything, so I'll probably be pretty busy during the days, but at night I should be good. So I should be able to upload at like night and whatever and record and everything like that. Hopefully. But yeah, again, I left Ghastly trying to lick this thing and it does like no damage, and I'm like, really? Just go into ow! Always, just go into ow! I wasted my sleep turns, but yeah, the vice leader and everything, Alma, her name is. That reminds me of something. I don't know. It reminds me of, like, a game or something. Maybe it was, like, Fear or something. I think there was the girl in that, and the Fear games were like that. But, yeah, this is where I was going to cut off this episode. I think it's pretty soon that I cut it off. But, yeah, thanks again for watching Resolute, everybody. And I guess I'll see you in Morrowind real quick, because, yeah, that's where we're jumping to. So, peace. Yeah, so, now we're back into Morrowind. Like I said before...
Anytime now.
Yes, anytime now. Thank you. But, yeah, this part is gonna be extremely short. So... I'm actually not going to cut it off. I'm going to wait for it to jump, because... yeah, it's not extremely short, but it's not 6 minutes long. I'll tell you that. Actually, maybe it's not 7 minutes long. So, yeah. I don't know. I didn't actually see how long this segment is, but yeah. I stealed some stuff and started going through here and everything. But, yeah. I'll take this time now just to say thanks again, guys, for being so awesome and everything. The last part of this series is going to be with me and Jacob and everything, which I have already recorded. So, yeah, again, hope you guys are enjoying this series a lot. I really appreciate all the help you guys give me and everything. And I don't know what happened here. The computer just, like, froze up. It was weird. But, yeah, the computer just, like, completely froze up for a second there. Nothing happened on my computer. It just, like, froze up for a complete, like, 5 seconds. And I was like, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? But, anyways, yeah, I'm just stealing a bunch of stuff because save scumming and everything. I think I save scummed here. I hope I save scummed here. And then I stole the skooma, and I'm like, steal this stuff, and steal the 200 arrows. Did that put me over? That didn't put me over encumbered. I was right on the edge, so I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna go back. Go sell this stuff, and hurt myself as I fall down the elevator. Hello, Mr. Guard, don't mind me. But... Yeah. Okay. But again, thank you all for watching and everything, and yeah. Peace.
Anytime.
Okay, so we're back in White 2.
I swear, one of these days you better tell me when you're gonna start recording again. Because you just start talking, you don't even tell me when we're gonna start recording. How can I ever forgive you for this, Corey?
I guess you never can.
No. I can never forgive a jerk like you, because I'm just an equally as big of a jerk.
Jeez, I'm crow. Yes, that what you just saw, everybody, was me twitching. It doesn't happen that often anymore, but...
Oh, that was my favorite part of your old videos. You twitching all the time.
I didn't really twitch all the time in my old videos, though.
Actually, you do twitch all the time, because you stream on Twitch.
Maybe
kidding.
that's why I started twitching, because I stream on Twitch.
It makes sense. I twitch
That's
all
how
the
it
time.
happened.
My friend PJ twitches all the time. He streams on. It's just a thing. It's a thing about Twitch streamers that we just love to twitch all the time because it's entertaining.
Actually, no, I just twitch because I twitch.
Oh, okay.
It just happened all of a sudden, and I was just
Maybe
like,
someone-
hey, I twitch now.
Okay, that's kind of okay.
Yeah, I don't know how it happened. Just one day I was working in the shop or something, and then just all of a sudden, then I became twitchy.
That's an understatement.
Yeah, it was fun. But irregardless, now I'm a blonde. Or at least I even still have like brown highlights. Are still like dark brown.
It's round on you. You're in trouble now.
That's not brown, that's hyper voice.
That's hyper voice?
Yeah.
Break its hyper voice?
Brown doesn't make the cry happen.
Well,
Which
I can't
you
hear
can't,
it, Corey.
You can't hear it, I can't hear it because it's not recording sound right now. But yeah, they made the sound, that's hyper voice. Which actually, that's pretty good for a hyper voice.
I thought it got round, too.
It does, but
Actually, it doesn't.
it doesn't get round?
Not that I'm seeing, unless round's a TM. No, round's a TM, it does get
Yeah,
round.
rounds are different.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't see it right away, but yeah, it does get it. I just checked. That was
Yeah, rounds like the little, like, musical note thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought it was round though, because it was a circle, so I was like, oh boy. Then again, yeah, I just got confused. And now you just let it die to poison.
Yeah, that's basically what I did. I was just like, okay, heal up, let the poison kill it.
Makes sense to me. I wish the Viper was better. The
Yeah.
Viper has good attack and special attack, but...
And it has a decent move pool.
No, it has, yeah, it gets flamethrower, it has special and physical. So, I'm gonna check its move pool right now. Yeah, it's got pretty good attack and special attack, with 100 base both, but
Yeah.
it's so slow, and it gets sucker punch, and it gets knocked off.
This annoyed me. This annoyed me so bad. He went for a Brave Bird right here, okay?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I'll switch out, go into Embor, and he'll go for Brave Bird again and kill himself. No, look what he does. He goes for frickin' Skydrop. Like, why?
GG!
Why would you do that?
Halo's bulky enough to live.
Yeah, I know he's bulky enough to live, but it's like, you just delayed me one more turn.
And that's what for Flame Charge. Spam him Flame Charge more than Alex did.
Oh, I love spamming Flame Charge.
That matter, Core.
My Embor is like a speed boost. Like, my Embor is a speed up. Embor. It's like even got high speed. So,
Bad thing about Embor is I can't figure out what 4 moves I want to teach it. Like, Flame Charge is good, but then you gotta run Flare Blitz, but then it just dies.
yeah.
It's just not, like, fast enough to take advantage of it. If it had, like, 10 more base speed, I think it'd be fast enough to really take advantage of it.
And then I was like, okay, yeah, this size of is gonna kill me. Hydro Pump, definitely.
Halo died? How could you let Halo die like that?
Because for some reason I thought Hammer Arm would be bulky enough to kill a Cypher Toad, but that's just not happening. And then I was just like, okay, I'll just go into Sting, Poison Jab, or whatever. That should
This
kill
poison
it.
jab.
Yeah, forgot about that.
At least he got a poison.
Yeah.
And
But
then
then he got lucky again and got another Hydro Pump off, and it's like, this thing has what, 80 accuracy?
I wouldn't say it's lucky. Like 80% of the time, like I mean, it's not Stone Edge, or sorry, it's not a Focus Miss, Focus Blast. I'm talking about. Well, I'm like saying 80 accuracy is you're gonna hit more often than you miss, but it doesn't seem like that because whenever you use it, you barely hit.
Exactly.
That just doesn't happen. What did you go for? Bulldoze?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know Ampros got Bulldoze.
Yeah. This is actually a physical special split Ampharos.
Well, wait, yeah, Ampros' attack isn't too good though.
Yeah, its stats are pretty even on mine.
Okay.
So I just run both.
Use those. You got enough revives there? 45? I think you got plenty.
I thought I would need them for the Elite Four, but I kind of just rectified the entire Elite Four.
Somehow. I don't know how you did with your team.
I mean, my team's actually pretty decent for the
No, I'm not
Elite
saying
Four and the
it's
Elite
bad. I'm
Fours.
just saying, like, you're using stuff that never used. Gunspars, the Viper, Ampros. Okay,
I
okay.
always use Pokemon I never use. So
Funny.
that's what happens. I get used to Pokemon that I never use, so that I get like used to them. I can learn the ins and outs of them.
You ever realize that 5th gen starters are like the most hated starters ever?
See, I think
Like by
fourth
the
gen-
vast majority of people.
I think 4th gen are. I hate the ones from 4th gen.
The one I really, really hate from 4th gen, I don't really hate it, I just don't like it that much, is Torterra.
Yeah, I don't like any of them. I think Infernape looks stupid, and it's just another firefighting type that they tried to make Blaziken a little bit better.
I think the 6th gen starters are probably the better ones, but are the best out of the last 3 gens.
Yeah.
Last 3 gens, because they're not firefighting for one. They all have dual typings, like 4th gen did, but they don't copy any other dual. Well, okay, Chestnut, they copied some typings, but like Fire Psychic, isn't that new besides Bikini? And
Yeah, I think so.
And Zenmode Darmanitan?
Yeah, I think that's new.
Yeah, but Zenmode Darmanitan I don't even count as a Fire Psychic type really, because you have to be below half HP, and as soon as you go above half HP again, your normal Darmanitan, which sucks.
Yeah.
And you can't take hits that well when you're that low. You basically have to be using a Trick Room team.
Yeah.
Somehow you have to use Trick Room, get off the Belly Drum so you're half low, and then try to do as much damage as possible within like 3 turns. If that's even possible.
Yeah. It's honestly not that great of Pokemon.
No, Victini on the other hand, yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh god. Yeah, Bikini. Hello, V-Create.
No, I didn't use
This-
it. I've been using a Spec Set as of late. Blue Flare.
This Linoon annoyed the heck out of me because I was like, oh, Charge Beam should be able to kill this thing no problem. And
Well-
I just kept boosting and boosting and it just kept resting and resting and I kept missing. It was like, just
The worst part
die
about
already!
that is, you can't even use your stab move on it.
Yeah, that's the sad part.
But the awesome thing is,
The only other attacks I have are Fly, Shadow Ball, and Psychic.
why don't you
So-
start going for Psychic now?
Because I just wanted the boosts, because I knew he couldn't hit me, so it was just like, okay.
Well, on the bright side about this whole thing is that Linoon can't go for Belly Drum Extreme Speed.
Yeah.
Belly Drum Extreme Speed actually can sweep teams, unless you have a Ghost type. Oh gosh, just imagine if Linoon got Scrappy. I think it would probably sweep. It would probably be a lot more than just any move.
Well, then I swept after this because Charge Beam OP. I got to like +4 with Flare Boost. It's like nothing surviving that.
A Ground Steel type.
Ground
it resist back then. Ghost resist steel and psychic. Well, it still resists psychic.
Jeff wanted to learn explosion then after this, and I'm like, yeah, let's do explosion.
What'd you delete?
No, I didn't delete it.
Oh, you're being sarcastic then. Like, are you really serious?
Not. I said not.
Oh, I heard yes.
And then I was like, oh, it's a Mandibuzz. Another charge beam should be able to kill it, no problem.
No, it doesn't, does it?
Well. It's like, really? 3/4 of its HP.
Brave bird, though.
And then it brave birds me and just kills me. I'm like, really?
GG, Corey.
Really?
GG.
I am at +4 with Flare Boost. How bulky is Mandibuzz? Seriously.
Do you want an honest answer?
No.
It's very bulky, but it killed itself, I think.
Yeah, it did.
But you get a static paralyze before it kills itself.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really, really funny.
I was just like, really? I'm +4 with Flare Boost. Nothing should be able to survive that, and it did.
Ooh, Toxic Crow. I love Toxic Crows.
That was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
It tried to flatter me, and I went for Bulldoze this time.
Oh, stop flattering
got
me,
it on.
Toxic Crows.
Yeah, it did go off, but then I started to go for Discharge because I'm at +2, and it doesn't really resist it, so
No,
just go
not
for
that
Discharge.
bulky. Watch out for the assault test, though.
Watch out. Well, no, it actually... Wait, was it this one? No, I think it was another fight. I think it was in Resolute earlier, yeah. Again, everybody, I'm recording this episode before I record the others because Jacob's on a time crunch. But...
Way to blame me.
But... Yeah, in Resolute, I got, like, confusion hacks, like, 4 turns in a row.
Welcome to my world on Pokemon Showdown.
Like...
Missing high jump kicks. Getting fully paralyzed. Missing Toxics for days. Toxic is like the bane of my existence. Like, I shouldn't use Toxic anymore, yet I continuously do. It's got 90 accuracy, but it acts like it has 50 accuracy.
Like Stone Edge.
Stone Edge is 80.
Yeah.
It acts like it has 40.
Honestly, I think the numbers in this game are really wrong. And this one, I was just like, okay, well, I'm just gonna set up coils for days because this is a tie road. And I was like, first turn was expecting, okay, fake out. No. Okay, no fake out. It went for, what is this attack? Is that just headbutt or tackle?
Probably tackle, because I think Kairos only gets tackle, doesn't it?
No, it gets 4 different moves. I think it's Foresight,
Checking.
Tackle, Fake Out, and...
Checking right now.
Yeah, I can't remember the 4 moves.
Wait, do you just want me to check back in 5th gen what it got?
Yeah, I don't think it ever changed. Yeah, there's the Foresight.
Tackle, Helping Hand, Fake Out, and Foresight.
Yeah, that's...
Then it gets egg moves too, though.
Yeah.
It gets high jump, kick, mop punch, counter, vacuum, bullet punch, endure, pursuit, feint, mind reader, helping hand, but it always gets it, and rapid spin.
Yeah,
Rapid spin, OP! Yeah, I like yelling OP.
It's really actually, like, hard to read Tyrodes because all of the Hitmons are males.
Well, you just... No, it's not. That makes it easier, actually.
When I first tried to get them, it was really hard because they were all male. You couldn't breed them with each other.
Ditto.
Yeah, I know.
But they're in the human egg group still.
Yeah, this.
So you can breed them with an Alakazam. A female Alakazam.
Which is kind of funny.
Yeah. Consider Alakazam poops on all of them.
And at this point, I was like, okay, that's either Endure or Focus Punch. And I was just like, yep, that's Endure.
Endure! And then you what did you go for it on the first time?
Poison Jab.
Poison? Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm trying to readjust my mic because I'm readjusting myself here. But what?
Nothing.
I'm readjusting my seating position. Is that better for you?
Maybe. Yes, it is. Sorry. You shouldn't be so immature. I didn't say anything though, I was just laughing. Why do you gotta ruin my fun like that, Corey?
Oh, Jacob.
You ruined my fun completely.
But, anyways, yeah, it looks like we only got about a minute or so left on the video.
2 minutes!
A minute and a half, whatever.
2 minutes!
Whatever. Yeah, this is gonna be the last fight of the video because I couldn't believe they threw in 2 Pyro people in the same episode. So I actually went for +4 this time, Coil, because of that. Because of the last fight. Was the last fight the one with the Haunch Crow? Or not the Haunch Crow, the Mandos.
No, I don't think so.
I couldn't remember, but I know I was going for +4 just to make sure I swept everything in this team. No, it was a Scrafty last fight, and I went for X Scissor, and it took out 3/4 of its HP again. It's like, Sting has good attack.
Wait, that thing is X-Scissor?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. It's kind of funny. Kill them psychic types. The only psychic type I can even remember that it outspeeds, well, Behem and then Musharna. There are not a lot of psychic types that can actually outspeed though.
I don't think you could one-shot those things even at +6 with this thing.
Yeah, you can. You can okay, Corey. You can definitely outspeed. Or you can definitely one-shot it with an X-Scissor at +6.
I don't know. Musharna and Behem are pretty bulky.
I am damage cuffing it right now.
And then I was like, okay, am I going to actually one-shot this Poliwrath? And then I end up doing it. I'm like, wow, I actually did. Aren't Poliwraths, like, actually, like, really bulky?
What are you, Behem?
No, Poliwrath.
Yeah, you do 200 to 235% at +6.
Oh, wow. Okay. But, yeah, I'm just gonna pick up this fighting gym here, and this is where I was actually leaving the episode off. So, thank you, Jacob, for hanging out with me and doing everything. And
You're
that was
welcome.
my mouse.
Jacob, as always. Have a great day. I love you guys all. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thanks all for watching, and I'll see you next episode.